daddy, if I ask my daddy something, he get me one of these guys' books, you know.
Yeah.
Read that. W.B. Du Bois, read that. Go read this book. Reconstruction of the so-called Negro, read that. And man, I grew up reading black studies. And down through the years, it helped me not only that it didn't make me a racist, because the fact it is, I don't see that they more than, I think they superior. I don't see it, but when you don't read nothing, all you do, everything you read is bunch of no calm, scratching and grinning, trying to be in somebody else's race. He'll just forsake his own race, cuss his own people out, go against his own people for some other people, he's honest people. And then it make it be like that. But when you recognize the fact, who he is and what it is, the only thing moving another person forward is power. Once you get power, or get money and power, you do a whole lot of things to change your condition. You know, as long as you don't have no power and you got no unity, you're always an individual. Me as an individual, that's a savage.
That's true, because it's a sociopathic existence.
Let me show you. You see a bunch of dogs hungry, running around together in the street. Look like they're friends, don't they? But let one dog get a bone. He don't share with the other hungry dogs. He run up to a side, eat all he can eat, and all he don't eat, he buries and makes damn sure that. See, that's an individual. He thinks like a savage. He only thinks of himself. You see what I mean? That's what they call him. When you put him there, me as an individual, he's a savage. He thinks like a savage. That's what they say about black people. He don't want nothing unless his brother can't achieve it. You ever know that? If he on the job, I'm the only black man out there. Now, he don't want you to come out there because he wants to be the only black man out there. But I'm the only black man living in Beverly Hills. I'm the only black man as a vice president on this job. I'm the only black man driving a car like this. I'm the only black man doing this. He wants to be an individual like a savage. He don't want nobody to give him competition. And what he do, he'll knock his own brother off. He don't want two people in power. He don't want nothing, but that's what his brother can't have. He don't want to share nothing. No sooner you see another black man, he want to kick him down. He'll turn you down for a job and let a white man have it because he don't want no competition of being two black people on that job. He wants to be the only one. That's what black people think. They become an individual. And I used to wonder, they used to use that word savage. They are savage because the fact it is the individual is a savage. He thinks about his own self only. He's not a collective group of people. He don't emerge with the other people. He wants to be an individual. He wants to be the star of the show. He don't want nobody else shaking that boat while they gonna mess around and be a part of that. He wants to be all by himself until he get in trouble. You see what happens? Look at the O.J. Simpson. They're like young white girls. And look where he at now. See, you're dead and sin to catch up with you. After he got free, they charged him. They know damn well who this just didn't kill them two damn idiots. But they were going to make him pay, but they couldn't do it. And when he got free, they kept on at him, till they finally got him locked up, doing some stupid thing, going to get the gun, that this guy took his shit, and he went down with the gun to take it back, and then the police got him in jail doing, 30 years now, with his legs all messed up. Look at Rodney King. He went against the country, but he got them police put in jail. They never over there. They ain't remember what happened to that guy. Because the guy seemed like he had straightened up his act. They got him a house, and they rehab and everything. All of a sudden, he went up with time. Look at Newton. Some police had been killed. He left the country then. He left the country went to Mexico or went somewhere, stayed gone a long time. They didn't want to arrest him then because he was money figure going to start another damn riot, you know. So what they did, they waited till everything cooled down. And then, when he came back, they found him dead, all shot up with drugs. Man, probably he don't know damn drugs. Found him in the alley. Somebody stabbed him.
Who are you talking about?
Huey P. Newton. Yeah, you see? Believe me, this Franklin here ain't gonna forget nothing. Look what he said. Look what he said during Pearl Harbor. When they bombed Pearl Harbor, what the song came out and said, what? Let us remember Pearl Harbor like we did the Alamo. You see what I mean? They ain't never lined up on no Mexicans since then. They never gonna forget. But they want you to live and forget. But they ain't gonna never forget. They put out songs about it, you know, that they ain't gonna forget. Those Mexicans massacred a whole regiment of white people. But they hunted them all down and hung them. But what is the name of? What was the name of this guy? Not Pancho. Yeah, Pancho de Villa. That's what his name is. Pancho de Villa. He was from Durango. He was a renegade. But they got them soldiers. They couldn't have them. Them damn Mexicans took them out. They hung them all down and killed them. He hung Pancho de Villa. But they never gonna forget. See, like I said, never wound a rattlesnake and let him go off. But when he come back and you didn't kill him, he gonna bite you and you gonna die. So you got to finish the damn job. You started, you got to finish. You can't march all day today and saying we're gonna overcome and push this damn cracker to give some justice. So you're gonna pay for it. Look what King did. He out there with that civil rights bullshit and all this kind of stuff, the greatest guy ain't spoken everything. Come on, cracker. Nobody knew anything about this. And he kills King. And how did he knew King was going to be out on that balcony by himself, and he going to be over there next door in a window and shoot him? How would he know he going to be out there? That's why I never trust a war. What's the guy named?
Sharp. What's his name? Not Sharpton.
No, not Sharp. That way down the hill.
What's his name? Jesse. Jesse.
I always believe that opportunity.
Nasty Jesse.
I always believe that opportunity has something to do with it. That's the key. Because he was one of the first one got out there after King got shot. He was off somewhere, but he was the first one on the set. Now, how in the hell some guy that don't know King from Adam's house cat that see it in the news or on the paper, on the TV, how in the hell would he know that he's going to be standing out on that balcony at that particular time for you to be there at that one to have your gun and kill him? How did he know it? You see? And when they relieved the sentence, you know, when they did that, nobody knew King had security. Nobody knew who relieved the security from King's door. They don't know who did it. They ain't found out. And that was in the police department. Nobody found out. But when you in the soldier, when you go relieve a guy, the lieutenant of the sergeant tells you to go and relieve the other man in rank. You know. And when you go there, you go up there, you coach him over, and he steps aside, you remove, he takes post. Now, nobody knows who gave the order for him to be off the post in the first place. And the King had no security when he's supposed to have security. And who relieved him? It never came out. You know, in that Warren report, it was writing about who killed Kennedy, who killed King. Remember?
Yeah.
These black NAC thieves got together. They were going to do an investigation and write a book about it, because the Warren report had so many goddamn holes in it, and it didn't make sense, you know. But everybody accepted it, what they saying. And bam, same way with Kennedy. They said it was 2 guns fired. 2 different guns that hit Kennedy. 2. Now, that means 2 people on the set there to try to. Now that guy, like Jack Ruby, after they killed King, all of a sudden, in the police department, he got a gun in the police department. And then right after that, he gets killed, didn't he? I mean, the Warren report has so many holes in it. These black NAC people decide they're going to get together and do an investigation. And all of a sudden, it comes to a screeching halt. They were writing an investigation, they're going to publish a book. the true facts. But somebody way up there, when the top sheriff must have passed the word, this nigga, you want to wind up like King, you can see him tomorrow if you don't straighten up. They just stop in the middle of running the damn investigating government shop, right in the middle of it, and let that shit alone. But most people, they don't study that close behind people to see what's going on with it. They just go up and, oh, well, so-and-so, it probably happened like that. No. This guy, Sirhan, that killed Robert Kennedy, big rosy girl, he was one Catholic, took him down. Now, what did Sirhan have to do with Robert Kennedy when he wasn't even an American citizen? He was a foreigner in the hotel. And I think it was a damn busboy or something. What did he have to do with killing the senator that run for president? And then again, they said there was 2 guns fired. You see?
2 guns, huh?
2 guns hit Robert Kennedy. 2 guns hit John Kennedy. There's too many loopholes in that bullshit for some people now just go along and think it just happened like they wrote it, you know. Too many loopholes. Because he got any kind of mind, any kind of mind, he starts following, going back over that shit, following. Yeah. And everybody that steps out there and they gonna do something, some black people pay the price, didn't they? Pay the price. Robert Kennedy, they figured he was going straight down the same path he got.
Did you ever hear of John Africa and how they dropped bombs on a whole city block? No, you never heard? Oh man, I have to show you, man. I have it. I can show you the documentary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I always read documentaries because documentary is what a camera said. He ain't got no mixing up. When you snap a camera, that's why Rodney King was able to come back and sue those people and got that damn cop thrown in jail. The camera don't lie. The camera don't lie. All these people in training, 14 cops trying to subdue, and then the first thing they said, he was on PCP, what made them so strong. Checked him out, then they had them, you took them. The only thing he had was some alcohol. And they had nothing in this about no PCP making them strong. The only thing they did, they were teaching that nigga a lesson from running from white folks when they tell you to stop. You know, whatever. And then since they
but camera don't help nothing. Camera don't help nothing because a white person will kill a nigga, all right, and still get off. You have the evidence. You have all kinds of people, you know, with cameras, and still.
Well, here's the thing: it is. See, the margin of confidence make you straighten up the ass. They never would have gotten nothing from him. They said it, but see, black people already knew what was going to take place. And when you already know how they do things, you know people and know their nature, you know all of that, they're going to treat them damn police. That's why they had to go out there and had the tribe go out there and see the battle. There ain't nothing out there but white folks and retired cops. And when they got out there, no sooner they said it, look how quick that damn thing took this. No sooner they said, not guilty, bam, the whole damn city jumped in the fire. And they were watch. It was all over the city. And they knew it. And now, they went and got that cracker and bought him and put him in jail. Now, and gave him some time. They probably gave him let him still on the street because they figured somebody was killing him. And he probably gave him a pretty like a summer result where he had people up there protecting him, you know. Because they up there threw him in the real jail, but all them black people upset, they just took him out. So they put him in like a summer resort, you know, where white people go, because all them people out there in that Simi Valley was all extra police officers and all that stuff. Now, when you force the city to their knees and make them go against their will, that they have to do something that's against their principles and their nature, somebody gonna pay. Went on and on, they kept on arresting him, but next thing you know, had a young man, he died miraculous. Died miraculous. Now, what would a man know damn well he couldn't swim? Jumped in the water and had a cardiac arrest. No regret arrest until he jumped in that water and died. 47-year-old man jumped in the swimming pool. Now, when you have a cardiac arrest, man, you don't have some, especially he had been in the hospital from behind this beating and everything, you know.
Yeah.
Now, they would have said then that the man would have had a bad heart or something, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
He had no record of it, no history of it, this man ever being involved in it with no bad heart. And all of a sudden now, on a sunny day, with a gallon bucket of water, he drowns. All the other water came in after he drowned. I turned the damn hose on. They got the hell, he had a whole swimming pool of water. When he jumped in, there wasn't shit in there. But him.
You know?
People got to listen. They got to, you remember this one of those Central American cities. Well, then they got some president, I forgot what his name was. They turned the people against. You know what he did? He turned around. They owed America tons of money for joining the cultivation in that Central American country. You know, they eliminated. So they started. You know what they started doing? Giving the farmers the land that they had taken back. The American people, them damn Europeans who had taken, started giving them 20% of their land back and let them grow their own crops and everything. Everything America was doing for them, they cut it off. You know, they spread the word that this guy was a communist trying to line his own peoples against him. He had to flee out of the damn country. Later on, over in some other part of the country, they found him in the swimming pool, not in the swimming pool, in a bathtub and committed suicide. Because he took that, they wanted that land back. They want to keep that land.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found him dead. I read the book on it, you know. I remember when he took them in. He started growing their own crops, cutting off all Hindus, paying Americans money back and cutting them off, wasn't born no more. Because they was creating their own money. The people that they had 100% of their land, they gave them 30 or 40 cents back, and they was growing crops and everything for the people, for the city, for the country, you know. Man, they set this guy back. He was a communist. And they think, he had to leave to get out of town. His own people were trying to kill him. Much as he had did for some damn food, he was trying to show them that he was trying to help them.
Well, all you gotta do is give somebody some money. Everybody's ready to be a mercenary and an informant.
Oh, yeah. And then these people started growing their own crops, and they need America doing nothing for them. Started paying their own debts, wasn't borrowing no money with high interest rates over there. Shit, that guy, they put the word out there that he was a communist and was trying to kill him. Man, the people turned on him. He got to get the hell out of the country. And then when he got out, they finally found him over in some European country dead. He done cut his wrist. Everybody done commit suicide. And he covered it so beautiful, you know.
Well, I ain't committing suicide, so don't let nobody tell you that lie. If I wind up dead, Grandpa, the Popos did it.
Yeah, Allah don't want to kill me. I damn sure ain't gonna kill himself. So what happened is, they did South Africa the same way. They had, what's his name?
Nelson
Mandela said it. But he did the switcheroo. So D. Clerk is the one that went down and held him in there 27.5 years for conspiracy against the country. That's not even his name. That's not Nelson Mandela named Nelson Mandela. His name, he had an African name. And the only reason they named it, the British had set up a school training young Africans, you know. His daddy was a big piece of crap with village, you know. Chief, he was an advisor for a lot of the top big nation that had big chiefs that had the village, and he was sending. Nelson Mandela took a correspondence course and become a lawyer. Then he started straightening out a lot of things that they were doing before he had knowledge of it. Then they had nothing about know too much about politics. They were getting with, but once he was going to school, the teacher could never pronounce his African name. And she said, well, okay, I'm going to call you Nelson. And he said, okay. He said, well, I got to have a last name, you know. So she said, well, okay, what about Mandela? And after that, he started calling himself Nelson Mandela, but that's not his name. He was a prince, anyway. That was not his name. And Nelson Mandela. See, that was an English name. And You got a kid got the same book in there. You read it, The Long Walk to Freedom?
I haven't read that one.
100 damn pages. I read every damn book. I was spellbound to it.
I
mean, I was. See, me and Dr. Peter read the same book. He have the same books I have. I don't even know he have them.
Mm-hmm.
And I come on and be looking through his library, and I see the same books that I read. He has them. Our mind goes towards that. I don't know if he like them when girls see. Not so much that, but he like that stuff the white girls have. Yeah, he like them. Well, he like money. The kid ain't in love with no flesh.
He's in love with progress.
And I'm telling you.
And you know ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I told London then, I said, you know what? If y'all that stuff fighting, arguing who the head nigga in charge, and you see how she said, most white people don't want to talk to Dow, but Dow is radical, you know.
Oh, he said because he's dark skinned.
Yeah, well, they're dark skinned. All Africa is dark skinned. But no, Dow is radical.
Yeah, he's quick to anger.
Yeah, you see the difference between him, like in Jim Brown, Akila laid back and cool. You see, when Jim Brown made the movie, Jim Brown was doing a lot of things like dinosaurs, like Akila didn't agree with, but he never confronted him. And if he had something to disagree with, they went behind closed doors and he talked with respect. Post his disagreement. Him and Jim Brown come around together now, but after that, Akila was smart. So he pointed out some things in the morning daytime that Jim Brown, living in the old age like I am, didn't see, you know. But he never disrespected. But Daoud, I remember Jim Brown called my house one night. Daoud had been put in jail. And Jim Brown went down and got him out. Called me and told me why he went down and got him out. But then Daoud, you know, and Jim Brown showed he had a good heart because he looked out for his people. They went to jail, you know. Yeah. But Daoud disagreed when he go off on him, you know. And so when the deal went down, when the big stuff was Jim Brown got him, went back to the Browns and started another non-profit organization in Cleveland. He turned the whole thing, American, over to Akila, you know. Made him the president of it. You see what I mean? Made him. He changed the name later on, but he never had the opportunity. Had he been bucking and raising hell like them other niggas. Now, Akila, he worked for Jim Brown a long time without getting any pay. So he came by when this Muslim sister set me on the car for $200, something like that, to get back and forth to school. He going to Norwich. And I gave him the $300 to get the car. And so he went on work himself, educated himself there. He worked for Jim Brown for about 2 years without getting any money. Daoud never all went. And what is Turner's oldest daughter now?
Kathy?
Kathy. Now she was walking around working there too. But when no money come in, hold on to that project was work on board. Looking for some money. When the money didn't come in right away, all of them jumped off board. You know what I mean? Yeah. Akila stayed on. But when the first check come down, they just began to come back. Akila was saying, you know, well, we better get paid. Now they've been gone. But they come back and jump back on board and got a small check, but Akila got $5,000 the first check. And old, he woke up $1,100 for traffic tickets. And he said, that's ridiculous. And all this was because he didn't have driving without driving license.
He was?
Yeah, he said he woke up and said, man, this is ridiculous. Paying this kind of money for a track, they ain't gonna go around and take my life. That was the same thing when he kept getting traffic tickets, but it wouldn't go take the damn driving test, you know. He went down and took it.
How old was it? Wait, how old was it?
Oh, he was young, you know. He was old enough to have driving license, you know, like 18 or something like that.
Okay.
But getting on the damn ticket, and he said he made up his mind. He was to go down and spend the weekend in jail to clear up some tickets. And he said, that's ridiculous, paying this kind of money and wasting my time sitting out in jail and set out a damn ticket. But all I got to do is go down and take a driving test. Went down and took the driving test, in college and everything. And he go down and take a driving test and pass the test, He said, never waste no more money like that.
Mhm.
I said, that's a wise move, you know.
Yeah.
Only time, like he asked me something, I spoke at one of their meetings one long time ago. He had some young guys there, you know, and they wanted me to say a few words in the behavior. And then they, once before, when we had the fish and chip over there, I spoke over there, and down with him came, you know, and they're putting young people in the rank. I mean, don't do like I did. Be smart. You got more to work with. You're more intelligent. I told him, I said, already got more intelligent than I asked for some education and book learning, you know. Already. I said, but then I have some expenses that y'all haven't got to yet. I said, but you don't need those kind of expenses. What you need is more than the education. Y'all going to college and all this stuff? Use that for time. Said, Bible said, come on, let us work on it day. When night comes, no man can work. When you got an opportunity to get educated, get it. Somebody want to do it for you, pay for it, but take it. Don't say, well, you know, I ain't going to have no money to pay you. They know what position you're in. If they let you have it, take it. That's a blessing coming from God. Take the blessing. And go ahead and do it. And whenever you get business, when you come out there again, you're going to get some work done. You're going to get a job. You're going to make some money. And when you start making money, don't forget that person that gave it. Hey, I'm going to give you this money. Even if they say, oh, that's a good, no. I want to pay my debt. I don't owe nobody. So I don't want nobody saying, well, it wasn't for me, she never would have had. You know what I mean? No. You loaned me some money to help me, and I thank you, and I paid you back to show you I thank you. And keep on stepping, you know. That's the way people have to do, you know. Yeah. And I told them I take advantage of it. But him and Daoud, they was falling out over frivolous things, you know. Because after he worked right on like Akil. He worked right along with Jim Brown. Daoud was on there one time with him. I think both of them, they had on the pound. I showed him some of it. Daoud, he was an editor that MLK King, what do you call them? Them criminals. American Justice or something like that. And he was on TV all the time. Then Daoud was on there one time with him. And Jim Brown that said, he asked Jim Brown, how were you able to get the Crips and Blood come together? And he told him, Jim Brown said, it wasn't me. It's a guy that did that by the name of Grandfather Sherrill. That's what he said. That's what he told him. Did you know how they come together? Made them come together?
Me?
Yeah. Did you know what made the Crips and Blood come together?
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, what happened is, it was a young kid that was over there with Daoud, and they was all friends, you know. He moved to the west side and become a Blood, but they never lost their friendship. You see, he was a Blood, they still the Crip. He never lost their friendship, and they sat down and put their mind together. Say, if me and you, I'm a Blood and you a Crip, can get together that friendship, let's work on the whole group instead of killing each other for no reason else. And they had a truth. They pulled the truth on it. I saw Daoud on TV, and they didn't let Daoud step in nothing. They all about money during the Million Man March. They supposed to give everybody at least 15 minutes. Daoud was up there. I got the book at home now, every magazine that came out. And Daoud was in there, you know. He wanted to get ready. He was representing South Central Los Angeles Crips, you know. And man, they was rushing this so much.